K-Reacts merch is now here. We've got t-shirts, hoodies, hats, mugs, and more. So check it out at kreacts.shopify.com. Link is in the description. Ah! Oh, that's so stressful. Ah! Hi there, welcome to K-Reacts, and today we are watching Monsters, Inc. Now, I have seen this before, but it has seriously been a minute. I don't even think I watched this as a teenager. Like, maybe the last time I watched this was in middle school, so it's been about 15 plus years since I watched this. I did watch it a lot as a kid, but it wasn't really my favorite. I mean, I did like it, obviously, since I watched it a lot, but I was just more preferential to like The Incredibles and Finding Nemo. I think it was because, if I remember correctly, this one is just like more subtle in like its story and comedy and stuff like that. I don't know, that I was just more of like a I need to see quick things now in front of me as a kid. So I'm just excited to watch it now as an adult and see how the viewing experience changes, and also how much nostalgia I have bottled up inside of me for it. By the way, did you notice my hat? You can go check that out at my new merch store. I have a whole bunch of things that you can buy, and it would really mean a lot to me if you would go look at that stuff, please. The link is in the description. Anyways, let's just get into the movie, right? Well, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and the full length will be on Patreon if you want to check it out. The link is down below. And I'm just gonna quit talking and let's get into it. I had a love-hate relationship with this opening as a kid. Like, I thought it was kind of cool, but I was just like, can we get to the movie already? Like I said, I was one of those kids who was like, I need it now. No patience. I still have no patience.
Terminated. Simulation terminated. Simulation.
I mean, you were doing good until...
Leaving the door open is the worst mistake any employee can make because...
It could let in a draft?
It could let in a child. No.
Mr. Waterdew.
He creeped me out as a child. Like, even before it's revealed that he's a bad guy, I was like, I just don't trust him. Now that I think about it, it's really impressive that they managed to get the kids to scream. Because most kids, when they get scared, like, just start to cry.
I need scarers like
James P. Sullivan. Yes.
Not you! Look! The new commercial's on!
This is actually a clever way to, like, explain how the world works.
Okay, here I come.
We're working for a better tomorrow. Today.
So classic.
I can't believe it.
Oh, Mike.
I was on TV! I know!
If only we all had his confidence.
The whole family's
There's a screen shortage. We're walking.
walking!
Yep.
No,
Yeah, save the environment.
baby, look. You wanna-
Wasn't there like a short they did about Mike and his car? I don't remember it at all,
I'm not walking at my-
but I do remember it being a special on the DVD.
See you later, fellas.
Go get him, Mr. Sullivan! Quiet! You're making him lose his focus! Oh no!
Sorry, shut up!
Excuse me, Miss Fearmonger is on vacation. Would you like her
I
boyfriend?
forgot about Celia.
Happy birthday.
Googly bear.
Woogly woogly, you remembered. Hey,
Sully.
Oh, hey,
Me.
they're under the name Googly Bear.
Oh, good idea.
That's a friend right there.
What the?
Oh, Randall. He scared me, definitely, when I was a kid.
It scares. Good morning, Roz, my succulent little garden
Oh my
snail.
gosh,
Who will be
Roz.
scaring-
Iconic.
I'll try to be less careless.
I'm watching, Wazowski. Always watching. What if you didn't have a door like that, though? What if you have, like, the sliding doors for closets? Are they just not reaching some kids? Or just, like, materialize out of nowhere? Like football players or something? Yeah, they're so cool! To be honest, I kind of feel like Sully is the least scary looking out of all of them. Hey, the Toy Story wallpaper.
I could have been dead! I could have died! Keep it together, man!
I love it that they're more scared of the kids than the kids are of them. There could be a lot of commentary about that. I have none to give.
Well,
With his whole face.
George and I are like brothers. 2319! We have a 2319!
2319. I do always remember 2319. Anytime that comes up anywhere, I'm always like, Monsters Inc. In fact, my sister texted me one day, she works in fast food, and she texted me that the total came out to 2319. She was like, duck and cover! I used to think that, I didn't realize these were like suits they were wearing. I thought those were actually what the monsters looked like. Oh, poor George. With the cone. So stupid. All in a day's work. Just horrifying children.
yeah, get smelly garbage or old dumpster.
I remember watching a special
Stick it up.
thing from Pixar that talked about how they had to render each one of Sully's hairs individually. And even as a kid, I was like, I could still comprehend how ridiculous that is.
On my desk, Sully. The pink copies go to accounting, the future ones go to purchasing, and the goldenrod ones go to Roz.
Gosh, could you write that down, please?
Hello?
Why is there a spotlight on it?
Bucket.
Oh, she's so cute. Yeah, you're not doing a good job of avoiding those toxic things, are you? Bad idea. Can't see it? It's not a problem. How did she get there without him noticing? Ooh.
What did you say?
I said,
Sully?
that's not what I was getting.
Michael, what's going on?
Celia, please try to understand. I have to do something.
Michael immediately gets roped in. I called him Michael. I mean, that's his name. Immediate panic.
Well, I don't think that date could have gone any worse.
No, not the sushi place. Their protective gear.
It's okay, it's all right. As long as it doesn't come near us, we're gonna
Why'd
be
you take it off? Where did the idea of children being toxic even come from? Yeah, that's like the worst cry. How did they get their voice actress toddler to scream cry like that? Or did they have like a voice actor come in? Ooh. I forgot. She always laughs at whenever he gets hurt. It's this kid me laughing at people getting hurt. Like a dog. Literally like a dog. No, even more like a dog. Try to get it to sleep on the ground. It's like, nah, I'm gonna sleep in the bed.
No monster in here. Well, now there is, but I'm not going to scare you. I'm off duty.
I'm off duty.
Just think about a few names, will you? Loch Ness, Bigfoot, the Abominable Snowman. They all got one thing in common.
I love that. All these monsters out in the real world that we have. We're banished from the monster world. Oops.
No? Paperwork?
This office is now closed.
Ah. Yow. Why would he just automatically assume that there were people hiding in there? Or if there was someone going pee in there, I would be very upset. Yeah, you said it, Boo.
Mike, that's not her door.
What are you talking about? Of course it's her door. It's her door.
No, her door was white.
No.
And it had flowers on it.
No, it must have been dark last night because this is its door. Hey, you hear that? Sounds like fun in
Yodeling.
there. Oh, now put that thing back where it came from, or so help me! Yeah, put that thing back where it came from, or so help me! So help me! So help me!
And cut.
What's the...
What are you two doing?
They're rehearsing a play.
She's out of our hair.
And it was out.
Sushi! Sushi! You think this is about sushi?
It's so creepy.
What happens when the whistle blows in 5 minutes?
I get a timeout?
Everyone goes to lunch, which means the scare floor will be
Painted?
empty. It'll be empty, you idiot.
That's him. Can we get an autograph?
Over a commercial.
What I said, if you talk to me like that again, we're through. Oh, what'd you say? You know my mom. She sent me to my room.
What? I know that this is based off of a Looney Tunes cartoon. I, being a Looney Tunes fan, would know this. No, actually, this was pointed out to me a long time ago, but I had seen the Looney Tunes cartoon. It's called Feed the Kitty, and it's actually one that I really like. It's really funny. Oh no, George.
Don't you ever run away from me again, young lady.
Aw.
Oh, but I'm so glad you're safe.
Aw. Ugh. Man, he wasn't even looking at what he was doing. And so, it was always his intention to kidnap her. I don't think I ever comprehended that as a kid. I think I always thought he was cheating in the beginning and then, I don't know, changed his mind or whatever, but I guess it was always his plan to take her. Because doesn't he has like that scary machine, right? That is like the creepiest tunnel.
Wazowski! Where is it, you little one-eyed cretin?
Okay, first of all, it's creepy. If you're gonna threaten me, do it properly.
That would be me if I were taken hostage.
Say hello to the scream extractor.
Hello. Come on, where you going? Come on, hey.
So scary. It wouldn't work on him though, would it? Because he's not a kid. I mean, it would suck all the air out of him, but like it wouldn't take any energy from him, right? To power anything? I don't know, maybe it would, because this is a crazy machine. Oh gosh.
But sir,
Oh! Oh, I forgot about this part. Oh.
well, boo.
Oh.
Boo.
No. Oh. I'm gonna cry. Oh, I'm like, I am actually tearing up a little bit.
Which is right here in this back. That's not her door.
I know. I know.
Dang.
It's yours.
The twist. Ah! Oh, that's so stressful. Ah!
No, 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 no!
Oh my gosh. That actually stressed me out.
We're banished.
Stone Cold?
No, don't worry. It's Lemon.
Oh my gosh, I didn't get that joke as a kid.
We need to get to Boo.
Oh. He is fuming.
Nice, quiet.
Oh no, George.
You're right. Here, take this.
Go get him, Georgie.
Gateway, look out!
Oh, poor George.
Sorry, George.
23 nothing.
Yep. They would do that to this child.
Sullivan?
Yeah, destroy it.
You don't know how long I've wanted to do that, Sullivan.
That's so creepy, that echoey laugh.
Mike?
Look, it's not that I don't.
How did he get here?
You don't know.
So fast, at least.
I'm being attacked.
No, I'm not attacking. Somebody's got to take care of you, you big hairball.
Oh.
Attention employees. Randall Bob has just broken the all-time scare record.
Yes, Celia coming through. I love this sequence as a kid. This was probably my favorite part. Ah! All the doors.
No!
Man, what is this organization system?
Make her laugh. What? Sully? Just do it.
Woo! Lights up the whole place.
Why couldn't we get banished here?
Come on.
Exactly. If you had to be banished anywhere.
Give me your hand.
Oh! See your life flash before your eyes. Oh my goodness. Ah! Nice. Superhero landing.
You stupid, pathetic waste!
Ah!
And don't worry.
Yes, Boo. Yes. Yes. You go, girl. I don't know why I said that.
Mama, another gator got in the house.
Another gator? Give me that shovel. Come here.
Get him, Mama. Get that gator.
Get that gator.
But before you take us away, I have one thing to say. Catch!
Always the sock. Wow. Way to be clumsy, Sully. Oh, that's so creepy.
Sullivan?
Ah.
Sullivan! Give me the child!
The sound of his footsteps coming after them. Ah. Ah. Yeah, right, Boo.
Just leave her alone. I can't do that. She's seen too much. You both have.
Seen too much. She's like 2.
And I'll silence anyone who gets in my way. No!
Good night, Mom. Sweetheart. Good night, Mom.
Oh my gosh, I forgot.
Terminated.
I forgot.
I don't know about the rest of you guys. Let's watch my favorite part again, shall we?
I'll kidnap 1,000 children before I let this company die.
Oops.
Stay where you are. Number 1 wants to talk to you.
Number 1. Oh my goodness.
Hello, boys.
So random.
It's been fun.
Guess that's one word for it.
Yeah, there's this.
Oh, left the door open.
Kitty.
Kitty has to go.
No. Oh. So sad.
Boo.
Oh my god. So sad. Oh. This movie is just, oh. Dang.
Take him away.
Bye, Water News. You know, he wasn't a terrible twist villain. Because some twist villains, they just kind of come out of nowhere without a lot of build-up, if any. But, like, I mean, you could see how he, like, his plot made sense and, like, he fit in, so.
At least we had some laughs, right?
Laughs, you say?
Come on, you're in kindergarten, right? Oh, I love kindergarten. Best 3 years of my life.
Nice.
Great job.
Oh my
Mikey.
goodness, look how
You filled
big
your
the
quota on first
canisters
kid
are.
of the day.
Sully and I made the cover, right?
They have a joke of the day. Sully in his little tie.
Ta-da!
What a good friend.
Peace.
That had to be so tedious, for real. I love that he kept it with the little picture, though. Oh. Oh. Alright, well that was Monsters, Inc. So good. I love that movie. Like I said, it is kind of more of a low-key movie as far as like its story and jokes go. But it is extremely creative, which like early Pixar just really got that right, didn't they? Like with their stories and their concepts and their characters, it was always just like on point all the time. Pixar nowadays just like, it's good, but they just kind of like tend to go out of their way to like try to be deep, or like they really try to be like tearjerkers at times. And like old Pixar, they just kind of like made simple stories and got you to care about these characters, so then when the emotional stuff happened, you just cried automatically. Yeah, I mean, it's both good, just for comparison. And maybe it's nostalgia talking, but I do really have an attachment to old Pixar. Although, probably one of my favorite Pixar films is not old Pixar. Probably my favorite, or at least one of my favorites, is Coco. And I saw that one when I was in college. So, and that's definitely one of the goes out of your way to make you cry. Although I felt like it didn't really go out of its way. It just kind of happened. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. We're talking about Monsters, Inc., aren't we? Well, you could see how far animation has come since this movie. It wasn't bad, but you could just see like it wasn't as developed as some of the more recent ones. But like it holds up. Like I didn't at any point think like, oh, that's a little dated or anything. But like especially since this was like Pixar's like what, third or fourth movie, like it's very impressive. So yes, very, very good. No complaints in that department. And I was actually going to say a couple times during the reaction, but I never got around to it, that I really liked the design of Mike and Sully. Like, it's just so iconic, right? Everyone knows who Mike and Sully is. Like, just their colors and their shapes and everything about them is just so good. Like, I can just imagine the design team getting together to conceptualize them. Like, that just must have been a good time. Anyway, and then add on the brilliance of John Goodman and Billy Crystal, their performances that just like, they are Mike and Sully. Like, it's just so good. It's just like Tom Hanks and Tim Allen are Woody and Buzz. Like, they just are. Their performances are that good. And, I don't know, all of it just, this is why they live on forever. Because all of it is so good. Anyway, back at the beginning, I said I wondered if watching it as an adult would be different, and it definitely was. I mean, the nostalgia factor was definitely there, and it made me kind of like, oh, this is such a good movie, but like I definitely saw it through a different lens. Like I wasn't just watching it and remembering it being like, oh, but I was like, interesting. So yeah, I still liked it, both as like reverting back to a kid and also in my current mindset. Very solid movie. You can see why it's a classic. Yeah, so I guess thank you for watching with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And the full link will be on Patreon if you want to check it out. The link is down below. And I will see you next time on K Reacts.